I don't know what you're saying.
I'm saying Banjo.
Well, why are you saying it so weird?
Like Banjo!
Oh, you're sad I'm playing it? Okay, I'll play something else then. No! What?
You have to play this, just so you know.
I don't have to play
I
it?
feel like you're only doing that because I said something.
No. Alright guys, what's going on? My name is Mike, welcome to the stream. And today we are starting over with some Banjo-Kazooie. I friggin' love this game. What's going on? Adrian Santizo, Kenny Kepley, Sorensen 2001. I didn't even put an announcement yet. Emily, could you drop an announcement in the Discord, please? Donkey Kong 64, yes! Yes, Kevin Pratton.
Yes!
Everybody's favorite game, Banjo-Kazooie. Sorry, DK 64. Banjo was originally released on N64, but got a second release on Rare Replay. An awesome compilation of 30 games. Pretty cool. You joined the Discord? Nice! I love how Emily doesn't say it. While we wait for him in Smash, let's join him on his first adventure. If nobody had any idea what you were talking about, I mean...
It kinda hinted, though.
There's no one prettier than me. That's Emily looking in the mirror every morning.
What?
That actually in the mirror every morning. When you said what, that actually kind of sounded like grunty.
Okay, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna play Banjo on my own, you know. I'll probably beat it before Mike does.
One of the few times you hear the 2D music.
You mentioned that last time.
Well, I think it's interesting because it's not very often that you see it. Hold on.
I was kind of disappointed she had, like, no appearance in this next one.
Hi there, Tootie. What are you going to do today? When my big lazy brother wakes up, going on an adventure. Ooh. You know what's funny?
I like adventures.
Imagine if Tootie wasn't stolen. I need that on. I need that on, okay? Wake up! I want to go on an adventure too!
So what were you saying?
I need that light on. Huh? Okay, I will. I'll take her out. Is that your brother? Where? Mr.
Yes, that's
Bull?
my brother, the
I
green
can't see
witch
him.
flying.
Up there in the sky. What's up, Tracer Pie Music? I don't think so. Who was that? Brad Kozak, Cody Gray. Come to me, my little pretty. You'll soon be ugly. What a pity! Oh no. Let me go, you ugly old hag. Yeah, Emily, let her go. Don't scratch and bite, my little bear. You'll soon need bigger underwear.
For real, why did they get rid of her rhymes in the next one?
I don't know. Banjo, wake up! Now! Yawn. What do you want, Kazooie? I don't know. Let's get outside. There's trouble.
I just remember that, it's like her sister saying, "Can you stop rhyming with everything you say?" And she's like, "Ugh, fine."
I thought she said fair enough, but whatever. I didn't realize that Grunts was a skeleton in Tui, so as a kid I thought she was white. Thank you for that, Valet.
You're telling me you didn't notice the
I'm
ribs.
Bottles, the short-sighted mole. I'm Banjo, and here's my buddy Kazooie. Sure is a strange-looking buddy, Banjo. Can it talk? Better than you can, goggle boy! I almost said Bottles. What was all that noise about? Where's my sister? The ugly witch Gruntilda swooped down out of the sky, grabbed her. Calm down, Geeky. We'll get her back. Where did she go? She flew up to her mountain lair. It's really dangerous, so you probably need some training before you go up there. Press A if you want me to teach you some basic moves. Or press B if you think you're already good enough. You bet we're good enough. Bottle brain. Very well, I'll give you your basic moves. Meet me at the top of the Spiral Mountain. What WTF is this game? I don't know, Benzo. I've never heard of it before. I heard it was kind of lame, but...
No, but like, that's like one of the best things about this. It says, didn't you know the moves? And you can say, no, I'm good. And when you start Tui...
sticky, tasty honey energy.
And when you start Tui, it asks you again if you need to know like all the moves from the first game, and you can still say no, which I love.
I have an extra honeycomb piece. Collect 6 of us to increase your energy bar.
Benzel's being sarcastic, right?
You do realize that when Banjo was announced for Smash, he messaged me and said, I think he said something along the lines of like, well, that just happened.
It was really fun. Like, I watched it live, and like no one in the Discord was thinking I watched it live because I didn't explode on Discord yet. And I think it's really funny. Like, everyone was like, I don't think Emily's seen it yet. She would have freaked out by now. But someone did text me, and they all caps. All it said was Banjo. I'm like, this person didn't know I was gonna watch it live. Like, imagine if I didn't, and they sent me that, I would have killed them.
By the way, fun fact. Actually, no, I'll just tell it. This is my favorite song in the entire game.
Spiral Mountain. Do you like the remix they did for Smash?
Yes.
I thought it was good too.
I mean, it's Grant Kirkhope. Like, he could fart and it would sound good.
I'm just glad they asked him to do it.
What's up, Greninja?
He said Banjo in all caps. Someone did, I think it was Claychu, I might be wrong, but someone did send me a message on Discord saying if you haven't seen the Direct yet, don't look in the Discord. But that's not who I was talking about. Someone actually sent like a text to my phone.
Click Clock Wood is one of my favorites as well. They're all good. There's not any
I've
one
always
that I
loved
think is
Mumbles
bad.
Mountain. Mumbles Mountain's always been my favorite. You get the skip?
They patched it out in this one. This is the 1.1. They don't have it. So you ready to tackle the witch now? We sure are. Show us the way, bottle boy. Cross the bridge to enter Gruntilda's lair. Look out for me inside. Good luck.
No, Mike, you actually can get that skip in this version. That one, anyway.
Nope, you can't get bottle skip in
No.
1.1.
Yes, you can.
You can't. What's up,
I
Dirk?
watched Noah do it.
Ollie, what's up, man? I mean,
Gobi's Valley's music's really good.
rescue you, he will not dare. There's many dangers in my lair. Hurry, Klungo, push that switch. I'm tired of being an ugly witch. Yes, Mistress Grunty Power is some soup. Banjo, help. Bruh, Gobi's Valley. Yeah, here's the thing. I don't know how to write music that sounds like it belongs in a desert, but it does.
It's classic desert music.
Just like how I don't know how they can make a sound like music that sounds like Treasure Trove Cove and like a beachy area, but they do anyways.
I love Treasure Trove Cove's music. I just love all the music. There's not one piece of music in this game I do not like. I think there is some in Tui though I don't like. I will say that.
Yo, Wick, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. After the words shown on the picture, you must fill in the missing spaces with the jigsaw pieces. We've got the first jigsaw piece, Goggle Boy. Great. To fill in the missing spaces on a picture, press A. If you don't want to use any jigsaw pieces, press B to leave. Yeah, Mumbo's Mountain's probably one of my lesser favorites.
What?
Yeah, it's just whatever to me.
I love Mumbo's Mountain.
The top four music tracks. Number 1, Spiral Mountain. Number 2, Bubble Gloop Swamp. Number 3, Treasure Trove Cove. Number 4 is a tie between Freeze Easy Peak and Gobi's.
I'm sorry, but like, I know what you're yelling at me about. There's some music in Tui that it's not that it's bad, it's just not that charming, I guess you could say. But most of it is great.
I don't really like Pterodactyl Land, but the best song...
Yeah, see, that's one of them that, it's not bad, just
best
whatever.
song in Tui, without a doubt, is What You Will.
Yes! Although, I do love, like, it's like, I think it's like it's like a remix of Spiral Mountain, like the sad version of it.
Yeah, that's too sad for me.
I still really like it, though.
Clanker's a good stage. I love Clanker's Cavern. I remember as a kid, I never found the invisible feathers, I'll tell you that.
You know what I love? This whole time we're talking about just the music in this game. We can just keep going on and on about that forever, honestly.
What's up, Purple Gang? Donkey Kong 64 is best. Not my favorite out of the Rare Trilogy on N64. That has to... It's so tough, I can't choose between Kazooie and Tui. And don't get me wrong.
For what?
I can't choose between Kazooie and Tui. I do have to say that, in my opinion, I think the level design is better in Kazooie, but the expanded universe in Tui is better. That's what I have to say about that. I think overall,
I like the first one was as big as the second one.
I don't know the movie yet. What am I doing? There's a few levels, I should say, in Donkey Kong that I don't like. Absolutely hate Crystal Caves. Everybody knows that. I would skip that level if I could. Creepy Castle is okay.
Hate
but it's not my favorite. I always feel like it's not satisfying to get everything in that level.
And I can't see where I'm going half the time.
Yeah, it's way too dark. Another one that I like, but I can't get into enough because I don't like the two, the day and night schedule is Fungi Forest.
I never mess with that, honestly. That's why I've never one of the reasons why I've never 100%ed it. I never make it go night. Never played a Donkey Kong game? You're definitely going to want to start with Donkey Kong Country 1
then go to 2, then skip 3, go to 64, and then backtrack to 3.
Because that's what you did.
No.
It isn't?
No, I played 3 right away. I had 3.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is so
after
detrimental.
2,
Frantic back music. Oh my gosh, great.
Frantic Factory is my favorite track in Donkey Kong 64.
Same.
You don't 100% Donkey Kong. That's right. That's true.
Oh, my bad.
Gosh, Emily, learn. Jeez.
Okay, I've never even gotten close to 101%. I think the
Okay.
most I've ever gotten was like 9.
Let me tell you something, okay? Nuts and Bolts is a decent game, but a horrible Banjo game.
Psych!
Hey, Pooper, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to the My Can't crew, my friend. Would you agree with me on that one, Emily?
I would. I think Nuts and Bolts in itself is a really cool game. It's just the fact that they had to smash the Banjo name on it. Like, why?
I will never understand why companies will put out a game that has nothing to do with what made the series great in the first place, and then base that off of how many people like that IP. A perfect example, besides Banjo-Kazooie, is Chibi Robo. Actually a decent game. Turned into pretty much crap with this 2D platformer. And they basically said, hey, the fate of this franchise is going to be based off of how well this game does. So because the game decided to switch its genre, and it did terrible, people are thinking that they don't want another one. And they're probably thinking the same thing with Fallout. Like, oh, Fallout 76 was horrible. So I guess people don't really like Fallout as much as they used to. No! I hate that, man.
By the way, Tracer, I said hi to you the first time you said it. You but I did say hi. Can you speedrun this? Mike's not much of a speedrunner.
If there was 3 different games I could speedrun if I worked at it, it would probably be Zelda, A Link to the Past, Banjo-Kazooie, and Super Mario World. Those are the 2 that I would probably be able to, or 3 I would probably be able to speedrun. Mario 64, I've actually tried to work on that one. I can't get some of the skips. Some of the skips, especially in 16-star, backwards long jumping, bob-omb clip, some of the other ones, I just can't, no matter how much I practice them, I can't get them. But I would love to speedrun Mario 64. But at the same time, like, if I'm going to speedrun a game, I want to speedrun a game that doesn't have as much competition. You know?
I actually, I'm no expert, but I have started practicing speedrunning this game because of my brother who does. And I'm not bad, but I could be way better.
What's up, Polar?
It's just, this is the kind of things you gotta practice. Like, if I had the time to do it, absolutely. I think I'd be pretty decent at speedrunning Banjo.
Should bring your computer to work when the kid's sleeping. You can practice on emulator.
I know, I should. I really do want to speedrun this. I would love to do that.
Emily wants to be on a GDQ.
That would be like my dream. Oh my gosh, I would lose my mind if I got that good and I had that opportunity. Mike would come with me. He could be my buddy on the couch. Would you be my buddy on the couch?
We would probably get banned the first time we go because we're roasting people too much, and they're not gonna like that.
Or I accidentally swear. Because I got ticked or something and I screwed up. And I would tell you that if you were gonna roast me, I'd be like, no. No, Munching, the new characters in Tui were awesome. There was something wrong with that. And one of my favorite things they added is so many new characters, like the bosses, especially. Like those were awesome.
You know what's funny?
I
Everybody
wish they
hates
had bosses
patches.
in this game.
I like patches. I like the patches fight.
I do too.
Just wanted to stop by for
I
10
think
minutes.
he's like one of my favorite boss fights.
Wick, I appreciate that, dude. Thanks for stopping by, man.
What do you guys think about the bosses in Tui?
I'm trying to go through them in my head.
So am I.
There was none in the first one, right? First level, there wasn't any.
No.
Glitter
No.
Gulch didn't really. Because here's the thing. Actually, well, technically it did, but it wasn't. Yeah, it did. It was Target is in.
Wait, what?
You don't remember that? Right?
I'm trying to remember.
The first person mode, the guy with the targets.
Oh yeah, okay, that
The
is
slightly
technically the boss.
sacred-
Yeah, I
slightly
forgot.
sacred chamber.
I forgot. How did I forget about that?
Emily should play Sea of Thieves with you. She should actually. And she promised she would. We're just waiting on her. What?
Why would you bring that up when we're playing my favorite game of all time?
She promised she would play it sometime soon, but I'm waiting for her to have the game install on her Xbox because she removed it. So once she does that, she's going to play.
And now we're done with the talk.
Freeland, what's up, dude? I hated him.
Which one's
The underwater
that's the
dude.
fish. I hated that thing.
Yeah, the only way I can beat that one is if I'm the submarine, but it's a pain to go back and forth. Here's the thing. I love Jolly Roger's Lagoon above ground section, but I hate going underwater.
That's why I don't like it. Because most of it is in water. It's the point.
Let's see. Okay, so first, okay, so what's the second level? Second level is Glitter Gulch Mine. I honestly don't think there's any boss there. I think they changed the boss with the ordnance shootout portion.
I like the shootout in Glitter Gulch, so that
I love it,
doesn't bother
but
me.
you know how long it takes me to do it. At least it's not.
I know.
It's not as bad as Zipopos.
Zippopus.
Zipopos.
Who can remember what? Who can't remember that? Who was around when that joke came about?
Who? Yeah, I want to remember who was here for Zipopos.
Honestly, I'd never beat Tyrion. I never 100%ed it. If that makes you feel any better.
You've never 100% of Banjo-Tooie?
No.
Weak.
Mike, don't you
Wait.
remember that was one of my...
That was one of your Jackbox questions. I
my
remember that.
Jackbox. I haven't seen... Okay, Munching was here, and Valet was here.
It was a top tier meme.
That was the best. No, it was the best part was when new and they're like, what the heck are you talking about?
Yoshi remembers that?
I remember that name too. John Rogers and
Okay,
was my
so
turn.
hold on, Emily. Let's see. What's the third level in Tooie?
Witchy World.
Witchy World had patches. Was it Jolly Rogers after that one?
Yes.
Sure.
I'm trying to remember what was after Jolly Rogers. It was not Pterodactyl. There was one in between them.
No, Jolly Rogers. Wasn't Grunty, wasn't Pterodactyl.
What was it?
trying to think what you get in
What was it?
What do you get in Jolly Roger's Lagoon?
Like, what do you mean? What do you get? Like a move?
Yeah.
You learn to shoot Kazooie out of the backpack. Remember?
It is Pterodactyl Land then, because you go from Pine Grove.
Oh, that's right. You go in that underground tunnel.
You go to from Pine Grove over. Fun fact.
I could have swore there was one before that, between Jolly Rogers and Pterodactyl Land.
No, it's Pterodactyl Land, then Grunty.
Ugh. If there was one level I could skip in Tooie, it's Grunty Industries. So bad. The level is so confusing to navigate through. It's just, ugh.
Okay, Mayhem Temple, Glitter Gulch Mine, Witchy World, Jolly Roger's Lagoon, Pterodactyl Land, which is one word by the way, Hailfire Peaks, Cloud Cuckoo Land, and Cauldron Keep.
Yep. That sounds alright.
So, personally, like, comparing the levels in Kazooie versus the levels in Tooie, Kazooie had way better levels. And I liked, I like Tooie, but, I mean, I like all but, like, one level in Kazooie. I'm trying to even think what that is right now.
I never 100% Tooie.
Rusty Bucket. That's probably the one level. That's probably one level I don't like in Kazooie.
Denzel, I know how you feel. I hate that reason too.
How far back are you in the chat right now?
Well, we haven't been able to respond to any of them because you keep talking.
No, you keep talking over me.
Because I'm trying to respond to the chat.
Yeah, the engine room, though. Let me tell you something. I think that this would be the main platform to speedrun on if this was the 1.0 version. Well, yeah, I mean, that was like... That was the hardest part of that. Okay, so we have Pterodactyl. Okay, we gotta go through the bosses.
Can I actually read the chat? We're not responding to it.
Hold on, I want to go through all the bosses. So, Pterodactyl Land had Neki, right? Is that the name of it? Nancy?
I don't remember the name.
No, Neki was in Donkey Kong Country. What was the bird? Terry the pterodactyl, that's what it was. And then Grunty Industries was that blowtorch.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, good. Hailfire Peaks was the two dragons. Cloud Cuckoo Land, I mean, would say, Minji Jongo, maybe?
Mumbo. Yeah, it was that Mumbo.
Yeah. Weldar, that's was his name. Wow, I missed. And then Cauldron Keep, I don't know who the boss of that one was. I knew Minji Jongo, I knew that one. Emily didn't know that one because she's not a real fan.
Fine to me, I don't know. I don't remember their names very well.
Why can't I get up there?
Mario Party 2 for instance. Of course it is.
Screw it, I'm going the slow way.
Minji Jungle isn't even a real boss. It is considered the boss, though, in Cloud Cuckoo Land. I think it's funny. I remember having so much trouble with that when I was young. That
Mr.
now
Fit.
It's no problem.
Yes, I would say Mr. Fit is harder.
Mr. Fit? Oh, that's the Brew.
I do have to say, I do think that some of the moves are kind of lame. Like Sack Pack, Shack Pack, and... Was it Knapsack? Sack Pack, Shack Pack, and there was another one.
Not Mr. Fake Canary Mary. Yes. That was the boss.
Awesome gameplay. Thank you very much for that, Kreeland. Appreciate it, dude.
She must not be mentioned. Never. Alright guys, hold on, I'll be right back. I really gotta use the bathroom, hold on.
She's got to poop.
No, it's just a pee, hold on.
Oh, please. I be Canary Mary. Plenty of times. Worst notes in the game right here. Wow, that was bull! So was that. Brum, brum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, brum. Just gonna let him bite me once. Okay. Help us then, crustacean brain. Your cheeky bird need feathers clipping. Oh yeah, just try it, shellhead. The hitbox on this thing is huge. What does that mean? Friggin' A, man. I tried to get the double. First death. Martin, what's up, dude? You know what's weird? Banjo-Tooie got a 9.7 out of 10 in Nintendo's official magazine. Brum, brum. Brum, brum, brum. It was a good game. It was.
Alright, I'm back. I'm a dominant one here. I mean, it's not like none of us ever could. It was just a pain. Chadberry. Who will be known as Chad Mary? I agree with you on that, Valet, 100%.
Good.
Collecting notes in 2 is nothing.
Yeah, that wasn't. It feels like an afterthought.
Right? And this one was like, I'm missing 2 notes. Where are they? It was so hard to miss 2 notes in 2 just because they're all grouped together. Yeah, I'm here now. Sorry, I had to walk away for a sec. I didn't. Losing everything.
Do you know
in my
who
head.
that is, Emily? Emily doesn't know who that is.
I'm not sure. Who is that?
Sorry,
Who is it?
Martin. We will not tell her. Ooh, I cut out right as soon as I said it, so she doesn't know. Nobody tell her who it is.
I'm here.
Oh wow, I got the swan. Right there, that was pretty good. I will get this without landing. Ah, poo. Ika-bokum. Every time I pick up an Ekum-Bokum token, I want Ekum-Bokums in chat. That's what I want. That's one thing that kind of ruins Banjo speedruns, is the main menu moves. Is that what it's called? No, that's DK64, sorry. Or maybe it is, I don't know. But there's both in DK64 and in Banjo, there is a glitch where you can get every move in the game before you even start the game. And it drives me nuts. It's like, you want to see them actually have to get all the moves, you know? And, there is, there's 2... Oh, gosh.
Ekum, Bakum.
Ekum, Bakum. Benzel dropping a 2 in chat. Thank you so much, man. Guys, get a hashtag Benzel, or a hashtag Ekum in chat if you would like. Thank Benzel for his generosity.
Alright, I'm back.
Emily, hashtag Benzel right now.
Okay. By the way, who are you saying who that person was?
Huh?
You asked me if I knew who someone was.
I can't tell you who that is.
Okay then.
It's a secret. You have to figure it out.
Unless they tell me, I'm not gonna know because I'm really bad at hints.
It is Martin.
Oh! Hello.
What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. So yeah, there's a couple of different categories in the speedrunning community for this. There's nothing down here. What am I doing down here? I don't need this, but... So, there's the any percent category, which actually isn't run very often, which is kind of crazy. Because you have to have pretty much everything in the game to get to beat it. Anyways, this is one of the most unforgiving games when it comes to missing out on certain things.
I like that though.
Yeah, you know, it's like you literally need less than 60% of all of the wait, I should be oh, I think it's because I died. Like you need literally like 60% of all of the stars in Mario 64 to beat the game. It's stupid.
While with this, I think the minimum of like jiggies you need is like 94. Yeah, 94.
So any percent literally only saves like minutes off of 100%.
Right.
Whereas 100% for Banjo-Tooie is, I want to say, like 5-ish hours.
You only need 70 jiggies to beat Banjo-Tooie.
Yeah, but if you're doing speedrunning, you only need like 14.
I'm just saying, if you without all that. What
Like,
bothers me is the fact that there's only 90 jiggies in Tooie. Like, are you kidding me? Why 90?
There was
Because originally Cauldron Keep was supposed to be its own world, but nope.
there was a glitch discovered in Tooie where they can skip over a oh gosh. What the frick does that mean?
No hay mejor edificios para chupando que reactores nucleares. Ya ya. Estoy muy amor por favor mis hermanos. Quiero morir. Ya ya.
Can somebody translate that, please?
I'm trying. Hold on. Like, I've actually just tried to figure it out
a 5. Thank you so much, man. Guys, get a hashtag pencil in the chat.
I do know minimal Spanish, and I am currently trying to learn more, so I'm trying to figure this out without cheating.
Like, why can't? How do you do this? There we go.
Really?
What?
You forgot how to poop eggs?
Did.
You almost fell!
I did. I don't know how I didn't fall right there. Mike Potter, what's up, dude?
Such an awesome game choice.
What was I saying? So anyways, in Banjo-Tooie, the any percent run used to be about 3 hours. But then they found a glitch where they can, like, skip a door, which literally cut off, like, an hour and a half off the stream.
And it wasn't even that
run.
long ago.
Yeah, it was only
It
like
wasn't even that long
4
ago,
years
they,
ago, not even.
It was less than that.
Well, maybe 4 years now. I think so. I want to say 2015.
I thought it was later than that.
So now it's like, so now they have the any percent category, and then they'll have like a middle category that is like, you can't use that glitch, and that's still up there at like the 3 hour mark, but then they have the 100% one. So the best way to describe it, if anybody knows Mario 64 speedruns, it's like 16 star, 70 star, and then 120 star, which is pretty cool.
They actually just did a Banjo-Kazooie speedrun race on GDQ just the other day. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm looking forward to seeing it.
What else was I gonna say? They have something similar with Donkey Kong 64 as well. They have any percent, then they have no levels early, and then they have 100%. The 100% run of Donkey Kong 64 is like...
That is literally the most bizarre thing I've ever seen. Like,
it's really long. It's like
you guys
over
can see
8 hours.
No, it's insane what they do at the menu just while they skip in the game. Like, it takes forever. Like, oh my god.
But they do that so they can get all the moves.
I know that, but at the same time, I'm just like, how does this even work?
That ruins it for me. You know, I would like to see them have to get all the banana coins and get the moves themselves, you know?
Oh, that sounds awful. Because, as I know everyone else says it, Donkey Kong 64 ruined Collect-athons. I'll admit, they did get a little carried away with it, but I still love the game. What's that link you just did?
Oh, I think that's awesome, dude.
What is it?
So a fan created a Banjo-Kazooie ROM hack where it takes place on Outset Island in Wind Waker, which I thought is awesome.
Weren't you telling me about that the other day?
Yeah.
Yeah, he told me about it, but the way he was telling me, it sounded like it wasn't even a real thing. Like, he's like, it's Banjo-Kazooie in Wind Waker. Like, the way he was saying it, I was like, yeah, you're funny.
So, one thing that I do have to say about this is, it's stupid how they randomly picked, Wind Waker. You know, you would think you would want it to be, like, another interesting game that would be like something that people want, but they picked the most random thing. Like, yeah, okay, they could have picked Ocarina of Time, but there's already people working on The Legend of Banjo-Kazooie Jiggies of Time, which is an awesome idea, and they're doing, it's like a it's like literally an entire adventure of Ocarina of Time, but with Banjo-Kazooie. It's incredible. But there's so many more games. Like, you would think that'd be cool to have, like, to be able to use all the different mechanics and moves from Banjo-Kazooie or Banjo-Tooie, and like Mario 64, that'd be awesome. I would friggin' love that. Yeah, it would kind of suck because you would have to tweak things a little bit, like a lot of levels like Dire Docks or Jolly Roger's Bay, you know, you would need to tweak the air management in that game. You know, so that, because, like, I mean, there's no way you would be able to last underwater in those levels, but I love this song. It fits perfectly with the feel of the game. But, no, I mean, I'm excited to see that they're still working on something like that, you know? Good. Good. Platforming.
Are we ever gonna get a new Banjo game?
Certainly looking better in the past, 2 weeks versus the previous 8 years. I'll just tell you that right now.
Depressing.
I don't get that, man. What's that? You want a 3D platformer? No. No. You wanna bring
3D platformer?
You wanna bring back the Collect-athon genre? No.
No. Who wants that? Except every 90s kids ever.
But it's not even that. Like, we have people like Valet. Valet's not a 90s kid.
You know what I mean, though. Like,
But that's what I'm saying. Like, these people that love the game are not 90s kids. They still enjoy the game, you know?
and it's funny because the reasoning for people, they say it's like, we just need to move on. No one wants the same old things like these, like collectathons over and over again. It's dead genre. We're like, no, it's not.
Crap. I'm wussing out.
Yeah, you are. Come on, man. What are you doing?
I wouldn't have made that. What's in here? I forget.
You're doing this so weirdly compared to me. I immediately go down and
I usually
Rage
do
of
too, but
Conquer.
I always forget those.
Conquer, Clanker. I called him Conquer. At least it's a rare character. That counts for something, right? Right?
Gloop?
Oh god, not this stage. I actually don't mind this stage as much. This used to be like one of the ones I really didn't like. Even like compared to like Rusty Bucket Bay, and you are not gonna get those bubbles. You're gonna lose. I swear if he dies.
I never die here.
It's weird. This is like my brother's favorite stage. I don't know why. Who says this is their favorite?
This is like top 4 for me. I love this stage.
I know, but not like your all-time favorite.
No, my all-time favorite stage is Treasure Trove. My second favorite stage is probably either Bubble Gloop or Freeze Easy.
I really don't like Freezy just because I get mad at it and I always mess up.
Where did everybody just go? We just had 23 people here. Where did they go?
Man, you're telling me you hate this more than Rusty Bucket Bay. You're right, Munchie. You're all we need. Love Rusty Bucket? Are we playing the same game? Ninja. Well, you weren't saying anything. I didn't know you were here still. And whoever's here, I do apologize, but you're not talking to us.
Oh, that was lame.
You're too high. So, who's gonna try to be a banjo man in Smash?
A banjo man?
Main!
This is how Emily sends me selfies.
Sometimes.
So you can admit you're finally cross-eyed? Or you can finally admit you're cross-eyed, I should say?
That's not what I meant!
Play us a song, you're the banjo man.
I'm going to try to be a banjo main if it's the last thing I do.
Mario
I
Party
don't care
2?
if he's absolute trash.
No, he's gonna be good.
I don't know. I have a bad feeling about it.
Thank you. Okay,
After
thank you.
seeing what I saw.
I'm happy I got one laugh out of that one. Thank you, Cooper. I thought that was pretty clever, but I guess not. If I had to pick a least favorite song, it would probably be Piano Man. I absolutely loathe that song.
Okay, Gamer Man, you must really love Mario Party 2. You keep bringing it up.
1 is better.
I like 2 better than 1, so I'm on your side.
I hate that Nintendo is never going to release Mario Party 1 on any console or platform ever again.
Alright.
All because
They
people
didn't even release it on Virtual Console. They released only the second one, which I thought was
people
really
just
weird.
got blisters on their fingers and on their palms. Stupid complaining snowflakes.
You're thinking back to a time where that wasn't even a term for that yet. You know what's funny, Munching? I've already went, before he was announced, I always thought that would be his final Smash, would be like something like the Diginator. And when I saw it, I was like, my number one fear is that they would somehow add in his nuts and bolts look or
Sakurai's not that dumb.
Airfire. I was still scared.
Sakurai's not that dumb.
I know he's not dumb, but I was still scared.
You need to believe in the man.
I believe in him.
The guy had to be hospitalized for working too hard. I think he knows what he's doing.
He was hospitalized, I thought.
That's what I just said.
He was probably working on Banjo, just like, alright, we're finally giving them all what they want.
We're gonna learn
I only
that,
have
like, he wanted to have Banjo in there since Brawl, because that's when he first started getting requests for it.
Yeah, I know, because I think he was a, he did an interview I saw, and he said Banjo was always someone we always thought about, but at the time, it just obviously couldn't happen because of Microsoft, and now there's such a good relationship, it's different times. So it wasn't like they were like ignoring our request. He knew we wanted him. It's just the fact that it just wasn't possible.
I will always forever want to know what the frig Microsoft was thinking. Yeah, okay, we're gonna finally release a console, because we want to get into the gaming market, because gaming is becoming bigger and bigger by the day. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy a good company that makes great games, and they're gonna help us launch our new console.
Well,
With
honest,
zero games actually released on for that studio. Way to go, guys.
I'm just saying, I think kind of what happened was, like, obviously, when they bought Rare, they were trying to get into consoles, they didn't have identity yet with the games they were going to release. And obviously, like, say, like, Halo, like, the more adult, gritty games were first released, and that's what people liked on the Xbox. I personally just kind of believe that's why they
bought Rare because they wanted established franchises to be re-released on their console.
I get that, but I'm just saying with like what Xbox launched with, and that's what they liked. Like it was a weird time.
No excuse.
I'm just still surprised to this day why Nintendo didn't buy out Rare. They owned like 49% of Rare, and just nope. I'll never understand that. I don't think any of us ever will. Halo Wars sucks. No, it's not that popular. I was about to say, so you're gonna go for it. Oh.
Wait, where's the...
I just hope that they realized how excited we were just to see Banjo as a playable character on a game. We're not even a Banjo game. We were just so excited to finally see him in Smash, and how people lost their minds that they finally realized, wow, people still want to see him? Like, yeah, we do! And if they ever do, you should also release it on Switch! At least give us the old ones on Switch.
We do.
We do want to see Banjo? Yes, Munching, we do. Not gonna lie, I think every day I see a new recommendation in like my YouTube feed about another YouTuber's reaction to seeing Banjo and Smash, and they make me smile. I watch every single one I see because it makes my day to see how many people were even more excited than I was to see him.
Hashtag
Because if y'all saw my reaction, it would have been 10 times more explosive than not seeing that. I watched it in my lunch. Did you scream in your lunchroom? I was watching it in my brother's room, and it kind of, I think I said this last night, right now it's with Mike. He was watching it on Twitch, I was watching it on YouTube, and the one on Twitch was like a whole 5 seconds ahead. And we're just watching on our phones. All of a sudden, I see Noah. As I'm watching, and then just like, oh, we're gonna make Smash character. I see Noah jump up, saying, "Oh my God, no, they're not! No, they're not!" And I'm like, "What? What?" And I started freaking out, like, "What?" And he started looking at me like, "You're gonna lose it. You're gonna lose it." Then he claims he said this, but I think I was just too busy freaking out because of his reaction. I was just like intensely watching. He was like, "There's a Jiggy on screen!" I didn't hear it. And I didn't see the Jiggy because I was too busy freaking out. And when I started freaking out is when I saw the shadow of Kazooie's wings. And I was like,
Ross Beavers. What's up, man?
What up?
I want you to know that you are a great content creator. Keep up the work. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, dude. Thanks for stopping by, man. Do you know Ross Beavers?
I don't know. It looks familiar.
Cause he's like saying hi, like he knows. I don't even. Golden, what's up, dude? Welcome back, man. Of course I remember you, buddy. Good to see you, man. I had no
guys,
reaction.
like,
I had a dead straight face.
He had a reaction. Yes, he did. Because my reaction was I just jumped up, and then I saw Kazooie's wheel, and he fell to the ground, screaming, covering my mouth. And then I saw his shadow, and then Duck Hunt came, and I started. I'm gonna replace words I was saying. Get the F out! Get the F out of here! I swear to God, like it was bad.
Okay, so this is the way I saw it. I was like, I see the Jiggy. I was like, that was the exact face. I was like,
you look so confused. And that's
I was like, did I just see a Jiggy?
smile.
So yeah, so I was like, did I just see a Jiggy? And then Emily had this big goofy smirk. She's like, I was just like,
because he didn't watch it live. I already watched it, and I was watching it again with him.
So she like couldn't hide it anymore.
Because I had to watch the whole direct with him without smiling.
Oh my gosh, Emily just keeps interrupting me all day.
No. Let me just say this, guys. Imagine me sitting through what it was like a 40-minute direct, already knowing about Banjo and Breath of the Wild 2. Try not to be this. So anyway, go ahead, Mike.
First of all, can we just talk about? Oh, you're Firewing. Okay, well, good to see it, man. Can we talk about the fact that Emily is now officially hooked on Breath of the Wild? She likes Breath.
Like, guys, I've always enjoyed the game. I have I'm really bad at coming back to games. And that's one of those games that I keep coming back to and playing. I've always liked Breath of the Wild. I always have.
Yo, Turtle, what's up, dude?
It was just hard for me to really get into.
Intervention time.
About time, I'm like, I never hated the game. I never have. I'm just saying, it's hard for me to get into because, guys, I hardly know anything about Zelda. So that was another thing. I'm just like, oh, what's that? And Michael, like, it's just a Korok seed. I'm like, what's a Korok seed? Or these other stupid little things. Like, what's that? And I sound like an idiot. Like, after, like, the Jiggy jumped across the screen, and he was like, Mike looked so confused, but, like, to him, he's like, wait a minute. And here I am, trying not to cry again. And then it was after that, I was like, okay, after this, Mike's gonna lose his crap. So I had to hold it in again!
So anyways, how's Turtle doing this evening? You doing alright, buddy? Just want to make sure he's doing okay. So yeah. So she had this big smirk on her face, and then I had a big smirk on my face because I had an idea. I was like, okay, I think it's a Jiggy. Then I saw Duck Hunt come down, and I was like, oh shoot, right? But then when they showed his Duck Hunt, it didn't stop me, from thinking, like. Cause I knew, I was like, if they're gonna tease Banjo-Kazooie, this is like, I literally thought this in like a second. I was like, if they're gonna tease Banjo-Kazooie like that, he's definitely gonna be revealed next. Like, there's no doubt about it. And of course, he then was, and then I lost it.
You did. He was really excited, but then all I could think was the whole time I was like, okay, if Mike's excited about that, like that kind of reaction on Mike was kind of rare to see. So I was like, he's gonna lose it 10 times more with this next thing. So when Mike saw there was a new thing, I like covered my whole head with my blanket. I was like, don't look at me! And he already knew at that moment, like, oh my gosh, what could they announce next?
I knew that.
And then they showed...
Like, literally every single direct ends with, we have one more thing to show you. And I was like, so that's when I saw Banjo-Kazooie, I was like, that's not it, is it? I was like, that's definitely not it. They have something else coming for us.
Okay, what did you think it was when they said one more thing? Like, you knew there was one more thing coming. What did you think it was gonna be?
I honestly thought it was going to be a remaster of A Link to the Past, because it was rumored. There was a post on Best Buy's website for Zelda: A Link to the Past on Switch. So I thought that they were going to do like a Link's Awakening, Link to the Past double pack. What's up, Savants? So that's what I literally thought it was. So I was like, okay, if they released A Link to the Past in this same HD format, I'm gonna lose my crap, because that's probably one of my number one. Okay, no, it's my number 2 most wanted remakes. Behind only Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. So my top 3 most wanted remakes is Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and A Link to the Past. That should say something about how much I love Zelda. I thought that maybe it could have been a port of Twilight Princess, because that'd be really easy to put it on the Switch, or even Majora's Mask. But that's not direct ending, that's not a direct.
You really thought it was gonna be something Zelda, though? Out of everything you thought, it was gonna be Zelda.
I had there was literally only 2 things I thought it could have been: a Zelda remaster, or Metroid Prime 4 / Metroid Prime Trilogy.
They could not end it with Metroid Prime Trilogy. No way.
Yes, they could. They could absolutely.
No.
Hold on. Just hear me out here. If it was a 100% from the ground up remake,
maybe
they could have done. They could have easily done it.
It was just like obviously you guys know what the real reveal was. I could see my confused face, like, okay, could they end with? That's this. And then obviously they showed Link and Zelda, and that's when I showed my face a little bit more, and he looked a little confused, like, wait a minute, what is this?
I was like,
I think he had a hunch, like, no.
I was like, they said no more DLC for Breath of the Wild, and then when I was like,
I don't think you believed it was a sequel. In your face, I know you didn't think.
I had no idea it was a sequel.
Confused.
I was like, Aonuma specifically said there's no more DLC coming for Breath of the Wild. I was like, so either he lied just so he didn't give anything away, which is fine. If a company says, hey, we don't have any plans to release this because they're not ready to announce something, I'm okay with that. Crap, how do I do this?
Yeah, kill.
Where's my invincibility feathers?
Right.
That's not right.
Right! The joystick, right!
Got a little confused there.
So you didn't think it was a sequel till they actually said it?
Yeah, I had no idea it was a sequel. I was like, I thought it was going to be DLC. That was my honest thought.
I thought so. You still looked excited, but when they said sequel, he literally threw his head back, he was holding something in his hand. He was like, oh my word, he flipped. When I first
Emily likes how happy I
already...
got.
He was so happy. My reaction to it, I was already on the ground in tears pretty much for Banjo, and then I saw this, and I was like, wait a minute. I saw Zelda's short hair, and I'm like, look, she got a haircut, that's cool. I myself, what is this, more DLC? or something that I saw the cap rating up, and I'm like, this is way too much DLC. And I was like, it's a new Zelda. I automatically thought it's like it's a new Zelda. They're using the Breath of the Wild engine. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. But at the same time, I'm like, maybe it's a new game. I was like, but I was so confused. I was like, but it can't be. But I don't know what else it'd be. But I didn't believe it.
You know what else I kind of had a feeling it might have been? And this is a stretch.
Yeah, see, that was my... I didn't really have, like, a full-on guess.
You didn't even let me say what it was.
Like, my number one thing.
You didn't even let me say what it was.
What?
Like, I said, do you want to know what else I thought it could have been? And you were like, yeah, I know. You didn't let me say it.
Okay, what else could it have been?
I thought it was going to be... And this is, like I said, this is going to be a stretch. But, I literally thought that it could have been potentially a... I guess you could call it a sequel, but at the same time, it's not really a sequel. I thought it was going to be kind of like a... like, you know how, like, everybody wanted to see what happened after Breath of the Wild and see Hyrule be rebuilt? I thought it was going to be something like that, like a potential sandbox type game or even online experience where they brought Zelda to the online community, because, I mean, we don't have an online Zelda game. And Nintendo can see that online's the way to go, and I see them really wanting to push the online service, and that would have been a whole big thing. But, I can honestly see, here's what I see with the sequel to Breath of the Wild. They obviously modeled Breath of the Wild after, the first Zelda. There's no doubt about that. So what I say is, this next one is going to be modeled after Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, which is, it kind of seemed like it from the, wait, hold on. Oof, first try, let's go. So it seems like that Ganon's going to be resurrected, which was the goal of the enemies in Zelda 2. They were trying to use the blood of Link to resurrect Ganon. So I'm thinking that there's potential to be something there, where we might see, you know, there just very may well be something along the lines of a lot of things that we'll see in that one. But now I'm also thinking, if they're going to make a sequel to Breath of the Wild, what is happening to the traditional 3D Zeldas? We don't know, which makes me a little bit nervous. I do really miss...
Do you think it's gonna take off? You think, like, the rest of the 3D Zeldas are gonna, like, take on the format of Breath of the Wild?
I don't think so. I think that just because... Okay, so I think that just because Breath of the Wild was so big, there was no question that there would be a sequel for Breath of the Wild. It was beyond obvious. Where the frig is the third crocodile? Oh, it's on the houses, right? Over here near the huts?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it was pretty obvious that they were going to make a sequel to Breath of the Wild, but, I'm really surprised that they went with the exact same art style.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah, I thought that they would have come up with a different kind of art style. I'm not saying it would be radically different, but I think that it wouldn't have been the exact same look, you know? This is like as direct of a sequel as Zelda 2 and Majora's Mask. Like, that's the kind of sequel we're talking about.
This is looking more like a sequel, like a Majora's Mask, than a Link 2.
No, I know, but I'm saying, like, in terms of it being a direct sequel, not in terms of graphical style.
I'm saying that too. Like I said, Majora's Mask really just had what it had and built on top of everything that was in Ocarina in time. or Ocarina of Time. And I think that's literally just what it's gonna do. It's gonna have all the same elements and almost everything, and just build on top of it. I really don't think you're thinking it's gonna go the route of Zelda 2. With the storyline, I really do not believe in that. And also remember, with Majora's Mask, we didn't even get like a Ganon or Ganondorf. This could be a whole new enemy we're getting. I honestly believe it's going to be something like that. There's going to be no Ganon or Ganondorf. That's just my opinion. I could be completely wrong. I just have a feeling that's what it's going to be.
We literally saw Ganon's face.
That is not necessarily him.
It's him. You can tell by his hair. You haven't seen Calamity. Yeah, you don't know what he looks like.
Okay. How about this? In Breath of the Wild, Ganon isn't like an actual person. It's more of this beast. In me and like the Breath of the Wild universe, it's Ganon and Ganondorf. If there isn't going to be like this will be like a Ganondorf then, not this giant monster.
I don't want to hear it again. I wanted to get that honeycomb. Aiden,
Mike, how many times have we talked about this? You can't get that honeycomb.
Bridget. I think that's what it is.
What's up?
You can't get the... Wait, you said I couldn't get the honeycomb until I beat it?
Yes!
I just got it.
I'm just saying, without it being this complicated trying to do all this crap.
Alright, I need you guys to keep helping me. I need you guys to help me with this one.
Nope.
Lesson 2. Blue, purple, yellow. One, two. Was it blue or purple?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Ooh. Okay, you have to watch and help me. Blue, purple, yellow, dark blue, yellow. Okay, I messed up that one. Blue, purple, yellow.
People in chat, type this out. I won't be able to remember this and help them.
Okay, I got this. Here we go. Well, friggin' A. And then this one.
Yeah, I'm no help.
Crap, was it pink or... Frig, it was this one. Let me go back. Thanks for the help, Emily.
I'm just saying, I wouldn't have been help with that. But as I was kind of saying before, I personally believe like the Ganon and the Ganondorf are obviously be connected in some way. I just think they're two complete different entities. And I don't know what I'm trying to say. I just personally believe that if this is gonna be the Ganondorf, I just don't think it's not gonna be Ganon, and I don't know how else to explain it. And honestly, I'm going about this as someone who doesn't know much about the Zelda games and how the Ganon and Ganondorf work. Like, Ganondorf's the person, Ganon's like the pig monster thing. That's all I really know.
Okay, Ganondorf is the humanized version, pretty much.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying I think they are two separate beings, and I think they are connected, but they're two different people. So this is gonna be the Ganondorf, if it's anything. And Ganon's gone. I personally, Ganon is gone.
They're the same person.
I'm saying in Breath of the Wild, it's gonna be different. Like, I'm gonna say, like, Ganon was always being controlled and being told to do, like, by Ganondorf. That's what I'm saying.
So he's telling... Yeah, but he's the same... They're the same thing.
No! I'm saying in this... No! You're not listening.
They've never been different.
Maybe they are gonna be different.
No.
This is just my own theory. Let me have my theory.
A game theory!
No! I'm just saying, I do believe there are going to be two different people, things, whatever. And they are connected, and Ganondorf was, like, controlling Ganon, this and that, and he's his own thing, and now he's going after that. That's all I'm saying.
Should I do Mr. Vile right now, or should I go get the boots or shoes?
If you're going to do that, you need life.
I could just kill myself.
You know, there are better ways to handle your problems.
Dude, that arena was so much fun, man.
Can anyone at least, like, say my theory is interesting and I'm not just completely crazy? I mean, can we ever break... Come on, like, what? We don't always have to follow the traditional Zelda rules. I think Breath of the Wild broke enough of that. We can't break another rule about Ganon and Ganondorf being two different things, whatever.
They are never two different things. They never have been two different things. They never will be two
They
different
could...
things.
Yes.
How am I missing 15 of these?
There is like 2 or 3 of them, or something like that, in Mr. Vile.
Yeah, there's 5 here. And there's 5 over there, 5 or 6 over there.
Just collect them, I'll get through the whole world, you think you've done everything, and then we'll figure out how many you have left from there.
I need to get the... Okay, so Jinjo and Mr. Vile, the last I have to get here.
Can we at least agree they're going to be fighting an actual Ganondorf in this one and not Ganon?
Almost every single Zelda, they're fighting Ganondorf and Ganon. They're 2 different versions of the same being.
In Breath of the Wild, we just fought a Ganon.
You need to understand, okay? In Breath of the Wild, Ganondorf gave up his other forms to be the ultimate in evil and power. So that's why you only fight one version of Ganon. And even though it is one Ganon or Ganondorf, it is still 2 different forms. You fight his beast form, and then you fight his other form.
So you're saying he gave up his what did he give up exactly?
His ability. He gave up his ability to be reincarnated. To take on his purest
Is that
form.
canon, or is that just a theory?
No, it's canon. They say it in.
How do you know? Who said that?
Impa.
Okay. What I'm saying is, when he gave that up, it could have split them in half to be 2 different things. What I'm saying. No. I swear, if I end up being right in this, I am going to shove it in your face so
You are
hard.
guessing. That's all you're doing is guessing.
I'm just saying, if I end up even being somewhat close to that, I'm going to shove it in your face. Gosh dang, I can't wait for this game to come out. It needs to be out now! Earliest we're gonna get is gonna be like 2021, and that's the earliest.
We're not gonna find out more information about it until at least the fall.
E3.
E3 is
No,
most
we're not
likely.
hearing anything more about it until next year at E3.
The fact that we already got gameplay.
It's not gameplay, it's a cutscene.
It's still in game though.
Yeah, but it's so easy to cutscene. Like, with this game, it's not gonna take as long, obviously, because they already have the engine, the graphics, everything. I'm just saying, don't hold out hopes. Remember how long we waited for Breath of the Wild originally? Yeah, it's coming out in 2015. Nah, 2016. Nah, 2017. I lost all hope in Nintendo. You know what irks me the most? We have an actual release, that release date for Animal Crossing 2020, but they can't give us one for Luigi 3 that comes out in 2019. Oh, that irritates me. And I called Animal Crossing Impact being pushed back to 2020 months ago. I called that.
Friggin' A, and he's right there too.
You lost the first round! Oof! I'm sorry, Mike, but that's bad. Why are you leaving?
I don't want to get bitten.
You already got bit. You only get bit once. You don't have to leave. I like my country, and I'm going to stick with it.
That's what she said.
I never thought I'd have that much of a discussion about Zelda in my life, and I'm not even much of a Zelda fan. My only Zelda game I ever beat was Minish Cap. And I don't know why, but I love that game. It's so good, I don't know why.
We'll play a little bit more strategic here.
Mike, last time you did that, I'm pretty sure you failed.
So I wait too long. Give me that grumbly. Yumbly, sorry, that's not a grumbly.
So I didn't think they were grumblies.
The bad ones are grumblies.
See how he deals with the good round.
Freaking rubber banding, look at that bull.
Is this your favorite mini game? No. Are you fine?
Yeah, buddy. Who actually played this to, like, that again for lives afterwards? Anybody?
Nobody.
Who was like, I love this game so much, I need more lives?
I honestly don't know anyone who's ever done that. Just or if they did, just be like, why not? And even then, I don't think people would.
I can't remember if I got both of the, honeycombs.
You can always check. I never played this. Really? You should try it. It's like the definition of my childhood.
You know what they should do? I mentioned this before, but they should make a... They should make a, an HD version of this game. Everybody knows that, but they should make a version of this game where both games are interconnected.
You mean like with the stop and swap?
No, as in like both worlds are in a single game.
What?
Both worlds are in a single game, so you can go into Grunty's lair, and you can go into, crap, I gotta come back here as Banjo. Freaking A, man. Why did I do that? Just wasted time. You can come in here as both, you can come in here and the other places in both games, but in one game. In other words, like, you can do this part, and then go right into the Digger Tunnel in one giant game.
But the story wouldn't make sense then.
Who cares?
I care! I don't like that idea. An HD remake of this? Absolutely. Even though Rare said itself they'll never do it. Which is so infuriating.
They never said that.
Haven't you ever seen what Rare said? They want like an HD remake of it, and they want it to come back, but we don't really think they would. You've never seen that interview?
They don't think who would.
Anyone would. They say they want Banjo to come back. They say they want to see an HD remake, but that's just not. The fans say they want that, but they really do. And I'm like, what? Oh, I know. I lost all faith in Rare when I saw that. Them thinking we wouldn't want that. Like, really? Richie! I can't believe it took him this long to get here with us playing Banjo. We're already done with the first world. 4 worlds, what are you doing?
I am so sick of that.
Did they ruin the Seinfeld theme for you?
If I'd never heard the Seinfeld theme ever again, that would just be amazing.
Wow, you guys really did ruin it. He used to love that. I'm telling you, one of my favorite things I ever heard with that was this really dark Family Guy joke, and then they played that, I about died. I'm not gonna say because I think Mike would yell at me because it is kind of a dark joke. You know what I'm talking about?
I can't remember.
Well, I'll tell you later. I can't say it out loud. You will yell at me. If I could sign twice, I would. Oh god.
Or I could just vault it.
He replaced it with that stupid douchebag thing, which I guarantee he'd start hating after a while, too.
Check it out, it's Sam the Raven. You know? He's a douchebag.
It's not even funny! I don't know why you find that so funny.
Because nobody calls a Raven a douchebag.
I'll call Raven a douchebag! Mike, you really gonna try to glitch through that?
I'm gonna try it.
You won't do it.
It was worth a try.
Sign OP, vaulted. Wait, why aren't you getting that one, Jiggy? The purpose of that jump pad.
Yeah, I'll get it later.
I think it's hilarious. Really? You really think that stupid douchebag rape? Like, Mike says, like, I have the funniest thing I've ever seen. I thought it actually was something funny.
You just beat the devil out of it.
Hold on. It's so stupid. That's why it's funny. Hold on.
It's not funny.
Yes, it is.
Check it out, it's Sam the Raven. You know? He's a douchebag. I think a lot of people don't understand what I'm saying when I say like a raven doesn't make a good pet.
The funniest part is how like pompous and proud that Raven looks. He's a douchebag, and the Raven's just like. That's why it makes. That's why the whole thing is funny.
Okay, now can someone get a GIF of Mike imitating the bird right there?
Check it out, it's Sam the Raven. You know? He's a douchebag. I think a lot of people don't understand what I'm saying when I say like a raven doesn't make a good pet. And you have to understand, I do this for a living. I work with animals for growth. They need a lot more than that, and you can't just.
The comments are so funny, like
Wow.
it's like, oh my gosh, I think this could be a stand-up routine. I love how angry this man is about loving his raven. That right there is one of my favorite comments I've ever seen on a YouTube video. He's the human version of a raven. Oh, that's so funny.
Just let him do whatever. Although he walks around my studio and my house, he can go wherever. He's sort of like a cat. But think about this. I'll give you an example of how a raven can be a pain in the ass. They're a bird, so they have to take a bath. So you have to leave.
Banjo-Kazooie? How's that going so far, Jew?
Oh gosh, and then he talks about like, he's like, this raven's gonna take a bath, and he makes a mess. I put this big tub in the middle of the room, and I can't have anything in there, and it's a mess. It's the stupidest thing. Oh, I love it. You know, he's a douche. I just think it's funny to call a raven a douchebag. Like, there's literally a million things you could call a raven, but a douchebag? That is what makes that whole video. Oh, man. Anyways, what's up, Joe Blanco?
He's been playing Banjo-Kazooie.
I know, that's awesome. Banjo-Kazooie will be played after this. I've been thinking about doing the whole... Oh my gosh! I've been thinking about doing the whole Rare trilogy on N64. So I might even jump into Donkey Kong after, I don't know. Like I said...
Mike, the day you jump into Donkey Kong after Tooie, no chance.
I did last time.
Mike, you wanted to die.
I might not 100%
After Frantic
Donkey
Factory,
Kong.
you were just like, can I stop?
Nuts and bolts after Tooie. Emily's gonna do
No.
100% of nuts and bolts, actually.
The day Mike does nuts and bolts, I don't even know what I'll do.
Emily
It'll
has
just be a
confirmed...
giant roasting session.
Emily has confirmed that she will be doing a 100% run of nuts and bolts on stream. So everybody can get ready for that.
How drunk can I be? Because I gotta be drunk to do that.
100% sober.
No, I can't do it.
Check it out, it's Sam the Raven. You know?
I played the crap out of this game as a kid. Same.
The only way you can play this game is if you call your Raven pet a douchebag. Other than that, the playthrough doesn't count. Alright, I'm so sick of these snowmen guys. What's their name?
Richie, a douchebag is what again?
Thrift Hunter! Dropping $1 on us, thank you so much, man. Guys, get a hashtag Thrift Hunter in the chat. Thank you for his generous donation.
11 hours, Alex? Was that like your first time playing it?
Thrift, I haven't had a chance to check out what's been going on your channel recently. How's everything going with that, by the way? I've been meaning to ask you.
Not straight. What do you mean not straight? I guess I'm kind of rude the way I said it. I was just wondering because, like, for someone who needs to, like, beat this game several times, like, 11 hours is, like, a long time.
Yeah, there's no way you got... Okay, no. Dude, you have issues if you get bored playing this game.
I played it a lot of I played it over a couple of weeks. Okay. Alright. A little more understandable.
Oh, frick, ow. Did you see what Killer put?
Yeah, I did, and I refused to respond.
I don't care what you say, Emily. This is definitely, like, your #1 favorite game of all time.
I can't consider anything my #1.
Emily, if this one game that you could play at any time, it would either be this or Mario 3.
You're right.
I,
I could easily pick up this, Mario 3, or Luigi's
Mario 2.
Mansion anytime, any day.
Mario 2 as well, I know that one.
Oh,
Yeah,
Mario! I love Mario 2 way more than most people.
I don't think Mario 2 was bad. I just never got into it.
I love Mario 2. I don't know why, but I do.
Is that all of them?
Mario 3? Yeah, like the original like Mario Bros on the NES, like Mario 3.
You know what I've always wanted to know? Like, okay, so I don't know if you guys knew this, but in Japan, literally, Mario World for Super Nintendo is Super Mario Bros. 4. That's the official
Doesn't
subtitle.
everyone know that?
I don't know who knows that.
No,
So
so I've always known that.
so it's Super Mario Brothers 4 Super Mario World. That's the official title of Super Mario World on SNES in Japan. It's not that in the United States. I don't know why they changed that, but it's just not. So, like, for some reason, after that, they, like, it's weird. They decided that they're just gonna drop all of the subtitles for it, and I can understand, you know, they don't want people to think that it's the same old thing. But that wasn't a problem with Mega Man. We got Mega Man 11 just recently, you know?
Wasn't like Yoshi's Island considered like Super Mario World 2?
Yes, but it wasn't Super Mario Bros. 5.
Right. I always found that weird.
That is weird. I don't
the
understand
subtitle
why
for
they
that
decided to
is-
drop that.
Because that is a subtitle of Super Mario World 2. And I personally love Yoshi's Island, so
Hate it.
but it's not like Mario.
It's one of the first Mario games I ever returned after getting. Should I do?
You returned it?
Yeah, I regret it to this day, but I was like 7. Can you blame me? Should I do this legit or should I do this the lazy way?
Legit.
I'll do it legit.
Are you serious? You returned that? Oh my gosh, Yoshi's Island. Great. I love Yoshi's Island. I might hurt me for this. I've never said this out loud, but I would play Yoshi's Island over Super Mario World any day.
How dare you do that to
I
my
knew I was
favorite and objectively the best Mario Bros. Game ever?
I'm sorry, but I don't really have many, like... I didn't play a whole lot of Super Mario World, to be honest. I don't know why. I remember it was like the first game we got with our Super Nintendo and stuff, and my brother and my older brother and my dad played it like crazy, but I personally just wasn't that crazy about it. But when Yoshi's Island came out, oh, I was all for that.
Frig, man.
Don't shake your head at me, I'm sorry. You didn't know Yoshi's Island.
I don't know if I'm gonna get this.
Why did you say all that at once? Yes, Richie, that is a weird thing.
I'm not gonna get this. I haven't done that. I haven't done it legit in forever. I always do it the lazy way.
It's not that hard! Yes, Yoshi's Island was and is amazing. I know, I can't believe he returned. That's what blows my mind. Really? I'm disappointed in you, Mike. Lazy. Why didn't you like Yoshi's Island?
I just didn't like the way the game played. I hated the idea of Baby Mario. I did not like the art style.
That's like the art style is so good. Only gays do it this way. This is Mike's ways of coming out. Yep.
It is. It is. Your dad's my first target, Richie.
That's just crazy to me. Like like if there's one thing I like on my SNES Classic that I play the most, it's probably Yoshi's Island.
What's a dad?
So have you
oh, I
ever
didn't know you were
beaten
Black
that?
Killer. Holy. I'm
Mike,
so
have you-
sorry. I had to make that joke. Don't worry, guys. I promise I am not racist.
Mike, have you been in Yoshi's Island?
No, I've only played it like twice.
Who wants to see Mike do an almost blind playthrough of Yoshi's Island?
Emily didn't hear the joke, by the way.
I did it because I'm too much in shock about Yoshi's Island. Mike, did you make a racist joke?
I did. Guys, don't worry. I am not. Oh my gosh! I'm not racist. You guys know that. Come on.
You'd still what? A SNES classic?
So, so I told Richie I was going after his dad, and crap. Killer said, "What's a dad?" And I said, "Oh, I didn't know Killer was black."
Michael!
Mario RPG is good? Oh, I hate Mario RPG.
That's his favorite game of all time. I think it's whatever.
By the way, guys, so apparently, I haven't yet to confirm this completely. Am I a cop? No. I've yet to confirm this completely, but apparently the guy who created this ROM hack of Mario RPG that I played a while ago has been to the chat a few times, which I think is pretty cool. And apparently he's working on a sequel to that one that he made. Like I said, I haven't confirmed that it's him, but he kind of got me in the mood to play it, so I might play the Mario as a drug addict ROM hack again. That was so much fun, and the text in it is hilarious. So that's something I'm potentially gonna be doing.
I will be right back.
It's an Italian slang for the word eggplant. Usually referring to people of certain ethnic countries that would be considered a similar color to what an eggplant actually is. Oh. I'm actually going through this level pretty quickly. Maybe that's why I'm telling everybody what the word means, Richie. Yeet. Oof. I am totally increasing the cooldown time of that. Remember, kids? If you're ever looking to find joy on Christmas, you'll find it in presents. That's what this just taught you right here. You can't be happy during Christmas unless you have presents. Oh gosh. Seriously though, why couldn't this game have been like a series, you know? These need to be a way bigger series. When people play when someone screws up? What do you mean?
Yo.
I don't even know what you're talking about, Richie. Dylan Cole says literally was just playing this game earlier. Truly amazing classic. Thanks for streaming it. Well, thank you for stopping by, Dylan Cole.
It's great.
Hope you're gonna have a good day.
Killer, don't say that. I already have a bad hunch that's true. But no matter what, he will be a main for me.
Banjo looks great. What are you talking about?
I don't know, Mike. I don't know. There's like one of my biggest concerns I saw about him was his recovery. It seems it's gonna be, and I'm already like, I get this should be.
What are you talking about? I'm talking about graphically speaking.
Oh, graphically! Oh, absolutely. He looks fantastic. I'm just talking about his moveset.
No, his recovery, I think, is going to be pretty good.
I get it's supposed to be the jump pad. I just don't feel like it's high enough. He should be able to jump higher.
Go away! Oof. Banjo is a sex symbol. I want to go that far.
Sex symbol? What does he represent?
Considering that everybody always says he's a smelly brown bear. Right here, watch out for a smelly brown bear.
Bod.
And his ugly bird. I think Kazooie's adorable, but that's just me.
Kazooie's adorable. Did you see that, like, right after Smash was announced? I don't remember what company it was. They're releasing plushies, but they're releasing a Kazooie plushie and a Banjo plushie, and I'm like,
did you say they're re-releasing? They're releasing a Parappa the Rappa?
Did you not hear a word I said?
Not really.
They're releasing plushies, like a Banjo one and a Kazooie one.
I thought you said they're releasing a Parappa the Rapper. I was like, that's a random game.
No.
Kazooie's a girl.
I love the thought of them doing that because no one ever thinks about doing that. So I'm super excited about that.
I never got into the Parappa the Rapper games. I used to watch, like, some friends play them. I never understood what you do in that game. What are the last 4 notes?
Gamer plushie. No.
Oh, I think the last 4 notes are where Boggy is.
No, like there was these plushies for Banjo and Kazooie, but it's a Banjo plushie and a Kazooie plushie, so you can just have just a Kazooie plushie, which you never see. That's what I'm saying. I would love to have just a specific Kazooie plushie.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Are you guys ready? I want to see them from everybody. I want to see as many as you guys can put in my chat. I want to see them.
Dang, you're a nice son, Richie.
Emily, I want you to say them too.
Say what? No, I am not doing this. I can't even know how to spell it.
Do it. Put it in chat.
I don't know how to spell it!
Whoa,
Y'all
hey!
know what he should be. Richie's got it!
Whoa, hey!
I love it that Richie's the only one that knew what you were trying to say.
I want to see him. Put them in chat.
There they go.
I want to see him.
I just thought Richie was the first.
Let's go. Let's keep them coming.
You guys can spam this. Go ahead.
Emily, say "wahey" right now.
No.
Say it. Say it or I'm gonna lose the race every time.
Hey.
That's what I thought. Wahey!
It's so dumb.
And this is where I get ahead of him right here, right? You just jump right over him. Wahey! There's so many ways.
I just hope someone comes to the chat and they're just like, what the heck? Richie, look at Richie! I'm hella gay!
Alright, that's enough. That's enough wahays. Everybody's gonna be watching the replay, the replay of this, and they're gonna just...
See, way!
Oh man.
Oh my gosh!
What you did? Now they're not gonna stop.
Okay, so I have 8, right? Did I get 8 here? Alright, I have 8, so let me see. Jinjo's and Kazooie, Banjo-Kazooie race. So I got this. So this is one of the only levels you actually have to come back to after the next level.
I mean, as much as I love coming back to them in 2E, they make them more, like, connected. I hate it at the same time.
You know what's weird? There's only one instance of that in Mario 64. Where you have to come back.
Is there?
Yeah. Mario's Wings to the Sky. You have to get the wing cap.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a day one. Me and Emily have a pact. No matter what happens, me and Emily are ordering 3. Whoever gets the order in first, that person is ordering 3. 1 for me to open and use, 1 for me to never open, and 1 for Emily. And that is how it's going to happen, and nothing is going to change that. And if Emily
What
orders...
happens if we somehow both get the pre-order and we both just have 6 amiibos? Oh my
I don't
god.
care. I don't care. I need at least 2. I'll hold on to 2 of them for a little while and sell them like crazy.
Honestly, even if I had like...
It is, Richie. That's exactly what I meant.
I kind of want 2 for myself, but at the same time, if I just had 1, I'd be happy.
Thugs Gaming, what's up, man?
But to be honest, if somehow like me and Mike both pre-ordered and we're both able to get 3 each and we had 6, I'd be willing to give 1 or 2 away.
No, I would definitely do a giveaway of 1, yeah.
We each get to pick who we give it away to.
No, it'd be random. I wouldn't pick a person.
Really? I already have my person picked, honestly.
You'd probably give it to Richie.
How'd you know that?
I know. The only other person you would give it to is, like, if you couldn't give it to Richie, you would either give it to Munching or Valet, and you'd have a tough time picking between the 2.
Lame.
Wow, you see that? You see that, Munching?
Munching,
Valet's not even here right now.
Munching, if you watch this again, I don't care. I love him to death. I do. He's one of my favorites. But I know Valet is probably the bigger Banjo fan. That's the way I see it.
Way.
Here's Richie. I didn't like this idea. I'll pick Munchie. Munching, I'm sorry. No, he's here. Munching, it's not that I wouldn't want to you be like the next person. I just know Valet is probably the bigger Banjo fan. I'm thinking of it as like that.
Rip Munching's feelings.
Do you want a hug? I will hug my computer right now and send it to you.
It was so fast too, wasn't it? Without even thinking.
I know, and that's what makes it even worse. I automatically just sent Valet. Like, oh no.
Without even thinking.
I know. Munching, no. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's because you're black.
Now you're making me a racist.
No, if I had to choose, I mean, the fact that I would go by. I don't want your hugs. I'd probably go for either, based off the fact of who's here the most. If I had to pick some, I probably would never do that, but I would consider Greninja, but since he's not into Banjo that much, and he's never played one, that's gonna be tough for me to pick him. I'd probably end up choosing Yoshi, honestly.
No, Munchie, don't hit me. Why did I discern so fast? I could have easily made it seem like, oh, I had to pick and thought my kindness of Valet.
Maybe somebody should put that in highlight
No!
worthy moments right there.
Munching, if you're still watching, you're still here. I sent you a message on Discord. I really do feel bad. I'm so sorry. Please look at it.
What'd you say?
Don't worry about it.
Munching, copy and paste it to me. I'll read it on stream.
Seriously, Mike, I actually do feel bad.
Munching's been betrayed.
I feel so bad.
That's okay, Munching. I'll give you one, okay?
I will literally order a fourth one just to prove how bad I feel. No, I gotta tag him on Discord. No, this is gonna bother me.
Emily hates everyone. Yeah, that's it. Sounds about right.
Seriously, Munchie, please tell me if you're still here. I don't want.
Why am I having trouble finding this next one here? Well, I can't even do this, right? Oh no, I can unlock Mad Monster Mansion. I actually think I want to do that, I want to do Mad Monster Mansion next, actually.
Really?
Yeah. Thank you.
I mean, I think now that I think about it, I don't know which one I do Mad Monster Mansion or Kobe's Valley. I don't know.
Can we get a hashtag got him in chat, please?
I don't care if it's in the, I really do feel bad. I should have not just immediately said that as if I had favorites. It's not that.
Oh yeah, you need the shoes in this, don't you?
Got him!
Alright, yeah, that's
right,
right, I
dude.
forgot. You need the shoes to get in the church.
Yep.
Alright, let's go get the shoes real quick.
Munching, I promise, it's nothing against you. I promise. It's just I know Valet's the bigger Banjo fan. Oh my gosh, Mike, what if neither one of us got it?
He's also the whitest guy compared to Munching and Valet.
Will you stop making me
Ever
sound
think
like
of
a
that?
racist? wants everyone to hate me, doesn't he?
Guys, just
Like,
letting you
what ends up
know,
happening-
go ahead.
What if neither one of us?
No, they make enough for everybody.
Mike, I would cry. I already ordered the. I'm already calling this. They made like a little banjo figure that's literally the exact same size of an amiibo. I already pre-ordered that, so I guess I have a fake amiibo, but I need the real one.
Can I tell you guys something
Maybe
that was
there's
really
other-
upsetting to me?
What?
I couldn't get the Link's Awakening amiibo.
He was pretty upset.
Oh, you have no idea.
I'm gonna bot that amiibo site and steal all the banjos. Richie, I wouldn't do that. There'd be a lot of people come after you. That's what worries about me. Like a banjo amiibo, that everyone's gonna go for that. Everybody. That scares me. I got 6 of them. Yeah, I keep seeing your pictures of how many of those dolls you have. That's insane.
Why
Those
can't
are
I
like
find this
15
right now?
bucks each. I didn't pre-order it either, but I may find it somewhere. In a moment.
Yeah, I gotta find
Yeah, I
out.
saw that too.
I'm gonna have to find out the day that gets released and friggin' camp out GameStop before it opens. Try to get one.
Get what?
The Link's Awakening amiibo.
Honestly, my GameStop closest to me is really good about their look. Like Mike was like telling me he can't find Young Link. There was like 3 or 4 Young Link amiibos at my GameStop just a few weeks ago. And I actually checked the other day because Mike wanted me to. I even asked them, they were all gone. I'm sorry, Mike, I really am. I even asked.
Guys, I just want to throw this out there. If anybody finds a Majora's Mask or Young Link or regular Link amiibos, please let me know. I will literally pay you for them. I will pay you for them. As long as they're in the packaging, I don't do the open package.
And I'll just buy it from a yard sale 15 years from now and a mom who doesn't know what it is.
Sounds about right.
Honestly, I really do like the Link's Awakening amiibo. It's absolutely adorable. I have a feeling it's gonna be one of those amiibos I'm gonna see at my GameStop when it releases. I'm gonna send a picture to Mike and be like, "Oh, Mike, look what I bought for myself."
Hello, STEM Games. Do we have a counter of how many times Emily has interrupted me?
You shouldn't have that.
What was I saying?
Ooh,
You know what I
Munchie
just
said
realized?
found What?
That this is supposed to be, like, this thing, is supposed to be one of those holiday calendars that you flip open on the days.
Are you just telling me you're now just noticing
I
that?
just found that out because I watched a Banjo-Kazooie speedrun of this, a few days ago.
You just now figured out this is supposed to be one of those calendar things.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oof.
Really,
Oofity
Greninja,
oof.
can we have a counter of every time Emily hates us?
Can we get a counter of every time Mike is a raven? He's a douchebag. That... I just want to let everybody know that this right here... Hold on.
It's been a while.
This right here will be a this will be a GIF by.
Oh my gosh!
Within the next coming couple of weeks.
You know, he's a douchebag.
Just that. That's all I need.
Raven. You know, he's a douchebag.
You know, I plan on getting the license to Banjo. Good luck.
It's been a while watching people play Banjo-Kazooie. Well, I hope you stick around, because this is like Mike's third, fourth time. We love this game. We have a lot of big Banjo fans here, including myself. We were just talking about how they're gonna probably have a Banjo-Kazooie amiibo.
Why does everybody laugh at my laugh? Is my laugh that contagious?
It is! Mike, I've totally no, I said that about your smile, not your laugh.
I don't think my laugh is that good. Wow, I was totally looking directly at the chat. There we go. We got like 5 people talking in general. Can you get them in the chat here?
If I do, I could do more than remaster.
Oh my goodness. I gotta stop looking at chat while I'm walking across these.
How many times are you gonna die on those?
I'm not looking at chat. Wait, what amiibo is $100 right now? Majora's Mask Link? Probably. That wouldn't surprise me. I do have some of the more rare ones. Like, I have, I know that the Metroid Prime 2-pack is pretty rare. I have Villager. If I do, I can do more than remaster. Wait, I have no idea what that means, STEM games. You find out how many points you have by typing exclamation MCP in chat.
There are times that, like, obviously you guys know I'm not big into amiibos, but I kind of feel I don't know what it is with my GameStop. I don't know if like amiibo collecting is not a big thing where I live, but I always see like these ones that people say, "Oh, they're so rare," and I'm just like,
here's another
there's like
one.
2 of them right now at my GameStop.
I have never gotten my hands on Ike. I've always wanted Ike. I cannot
I'll never
find
forget
Ike.
this time. I told someone I saw it. This was a while ago, not too long ago, that I saw a Wii Fit trainer amiibo in my GameStop. People went ballistic. I'll never forget. I said that in someone else's Discord. So many people were saying, "Did you get it?" I was like, "No." Because I remember me and Noah making fun of it. Like, who would want a Wii Fit trainer amiibo?
Wii Fit Trainer, Villager, and by the way, I don't know if I answered Yoshi. I did open the gate. I opened it before. I want to kill you real quick. Yeah, so Wii Fit Trainer, Villager, Marth, Ike, Roy. I'm trying to think of other rare ones. Meta Knight was pretty rare for a while. Isn't one of these stop and swap here? Ness, yeah, Ness was rare as well.
I've never seen a Ness one or a Villager one.
Now that Ness, well, Ness was exclusive to GameStop, but after a while, it stopped being exclusive. Rosalina is hard to find because that was exclusive to Target, but never hit the mainstream.
Yeah, I've never seen a Rosalina amiibo.
Dude, how much do you... Well, first of all, STEM games, I gotta ask you, dude, how old are you? That's what I need to know.
I've seen Lucas at Five Below. Oh god. Nah, I think I love seeing like what amiibos my GameStop gets, just because I always feel like I see all these crazy ones people don't see at it. So like, for example, if some reason I couldn't get the Banjo amiibo, and I knew the day it came out, I'd be going straight to my GameStop because I know they'd have some.
I need to see what I can get. Like what I have.
What is the rarest amiibo of all time, though?
Too fat to fit in Lago's mouth. I remember there was a. I don't know if it's in the second one, but there is a reference to Super Mario. In this in that whole like little exchange.
I had a Rosalina amiibo that I sold it for like $20.
I think the rarest one is I think the rarest one is Silver Mario.
I heard about this like exclusive one that was only sold in Japan, and a certain amiibo. I don't remember the character though.
When I was a kid, I spent about 20 minutes trying to open up this chest because I was like, there's something in here.
Same!
Yeah, okay. I mean, you don't have to save your age. That's fine. You're welcome to say whatever you want in chat, but I mean, unless I mean, if you're not, I mean, I don't know if like you're just super rich or just don't understand how getting a license to something works. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out if you're like ridiculously rich to where you can just buy a license. That's even if they'll sell it to you. Because that usually doesn't happen.
It's not like they're doing anything with it.
But I'm just saying, like he's saying he's just gonna get a license, like he can walk into a Target and pick it up, you know? That's
I
what
get
I'm...
that. I get that. I'm just saying, I wish that Rare knew what they had.
What about a... Well, first of all, I mean, like I said, it's not a big deal. Do I have to walk slowly for this?
Oh. I don't think you did.
Okay, if you're not rich, then you gotta be a kid. You have to be. I hate to say it, but...
Yeah, Munchie, that doesn't surprise me. So I remember there was like these 1 or 2 exclusive amiibos in Japan that were like super rare.
I bought the Gold Mario amiibo for $30. This old lady was like, "Oh, I bought this amiibo for my son, and I had to get 2 of them, and I just want to make my money back." And I was like, "Okay, you can make your money back. How about I give you $15 for them?" Well, I spent $30. I was like,
fine.
No, I was like thinking, I was like, okay, you're trying to just be like, yeah, you're trying to manipulate me here. I was like, okay, well, I called her out on it. I was like, yeah, well, you know you're gonna be getting these for free because you're giving them, I'm paying full price for one of them. She's like, yeah, I know, but I know how rare these are. I could get more for them. Fun fact, that's Grant Kirkhope's voice. saying thank you. And he had to overpronunciate the TH because everybody at Nintendo was like, oh, it sounds like he's saying F you.
I really like that version.
Don't get me wrong, dude. I think that's awesome. I want to try to figure out, like... I mean...
He has hope.
You're sounding a little crazy to me.
Don't say that. Just say, "Hey,
I'm
I'm
sorry.
Banjo fan."
I'm sorry.
Why can't you just let? He cannot just let anyone be. With any comment, he has to like overdo it.
You do realize that if people could just buy a license for Banjo-Kazooie and buy the right to use the franchise, you don't think Platonic Games would have done that?
No, honestly, I don't think they would.
Please, you know they would.
Honestly, I don't think they would.
Platonic would have.
I know everyone at Platonic is past Rare employees that worked on this game. I get that. I just have a feeling they wouldn't do it for some stupid reason. Just like some stupid reason why Nintendo didn't buy Rare.
But you know, like what Joshua said, dude. I wish all the best for you, man. And if you do end up doing it, I promise I'll make you a deal. Okay? You get the license and you make the game. I will play it on stream. Okay? Do what you got to do. Save this link. Timestamp it at 2 minutes 32 seconds. 2 hours 32 minutes. I will play your game if you get a license for it and make a new Banjo game. Okay?
Now look what Platonic has done just by like the fans donating money. They made these brand new characters, brand new everything. Obviously it is a rip off of Banjo, but I do think it has its own identity to it as well. I personally think Ukulele is great. Obviously, everyone knows it's a successor to these games. It's very, very obvious. But I still think they're great. And Mike doesn't know how to jump.
All I'm saying is that it will literally take millions of dollars.
Mike, did you just drop it?
How do you get to this area as the pumpkin? That right through there. Okay, I see it. I gotta remember that. I always forget that. Yeah, I always forget how to get to the slope.
No, Richie, we cannot talk about that.
Especially since one of those days it's Emily's butt.
Why did I know he was gonna go like that?
Wow, depth perception. Good.
Wow. Guys, Mike still needs to play ukulele, honestly.
Maybe
I don't know why
soon.
he's waited this long.
I don't know.
Don't listen to munching. That's ukulele.
I went the wrong way.
It's a bunch of people who used to work at Rare who made Banjo, made their own business called Platonic Games. They made a game called Ukulele that's kind of a rip-off of a Banjo, and it's awesome. You can get it on almost any platform. Wait, Munchin, did you not like it? Awesome's overstatement. Okay, maybe awesome's overstatement, but it's definitely not bad. I still think it's good. Even though I still have yet to completely beat it because of that stupid final boss. But overall, it's good. Hate the final boss, though. Does anyone else have trouble with that?
No, the worst game is Dragon's Lair for the NES. I don't care what anybody says. Dragon's Lair for the original NES is the worst game ever made. Okay?
Is that that one game they made fun of on AVGN where you're jumping over the...
Where it took forever to get past the first screen because of the dragon?
Yeah! I could have bought it for 20 bucks, but chose not to. You better not be talking about ukulele, but you.
Dude, I'm just telling you, man.
That cameo is cute, and the
Not only do you have to get the money to afford to pay the rights that you need, which will be hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions, for an IP that big, you also have to get approval by the entire board. Like,
Mike loves Earthworm Jim, actually.
I freaking love Earthworm Jim. I have the HD version on Xbox One. It really aggravates me that they don't have Earthworm Jim 2 HD, because I thought the HD version was really good. I actually very stupidly and impulsively bought a special Wait, is this just the same thing? I gotta do it again?
Pretty I bought it for full price and I haven't touched it since I bought it. Mike?
Yes?
I figured out what I'm gonna play in stream if I ever get to it.
Ukulele?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if you play ukulele.
And y'all gonna watch it and y'all gonna like it.
I don't know why the notes aren't changing. What's up, Master Ego? Yeah, but, dude, I'm just trying to tell you, man. It will be nearly impossible to not only get the license, but to be able to afford it. Dude, I'm sorry. I don't want to put you down. I hope you get it. Because that'd be amazing. But you gotta realize, it's literally a 1 in a billion chance of actually getting the license, like, even if you have the money to pay for it. You know how many people...
Munching says he's gonna dislike and report me.
I'm just... He's trolling? I'm hoping that he is.
Unless Richie wants to see it.
Munching, you are going to watch whatever Emily wants to stream, because sometimes I need a day off.
I know, Mike complains about the piano every freaking time.
Because it shouldn't... Okay, first of all the notes were the same. Okay? They didn't even change when they were supposed to with the music. I don't know. I hope that he gets the license, but you know, you never know what's gonna happen. Blade. Oh, we're getting raided. Oh shoot. Snap, click, cat. Oh my goodness, cat. Thank you so much for the raid. Richie with the UTD raid. Thank you so much. Let's say hi to everybody. Welcome, Raiders. Blady. Or Blady? I don't know what it is, but thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to the My Can't crew. Nathan Byberg, Chris Mitter, Snap Click Cat, No Name, No Guy, No Pro, Master Redcoin, Jack Scarecrow, Miguel Ramirez, Nuttell. Who am I missing? Okay, hold on. Oh, I just jumped like crazy. I just missed a bunch of people. Who else? Amy Lappin, XR Missy. Welcome everybody. Gato Philia. Seriously, welcome everybody. Awesome raid. Holy cow, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Minecraft. Ooh. Playing Minecraft. I did not mean to have that play, but guys.
Wait, that was playing Minecraft?
Yeah. That is crazy.
I have never seen her play Minecraft.
Yeah, that's a first, I think, at least. But thank you so much, guys. Guys, if you don't know Kat, and you're not subscribed to her, for some reason, I cannot paste the link. I want to say I have a command for her, so if you want to just... do I have a command? I should.
I don't know if you ever made...
Seriously, Kat, I don't know if you're doing your wrap-up still, or what. Let me see if it's here. I want to say I have one. Maybe not. If I don't, Emily, could you get her link, please? Alex Tech Burks World, what's up, dude? Magic Marvelous YT Tasty Taco 24. Okay, I can post at least. Gatophilia, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to the My Can't crew, guys. Please, go check out Snap Click Cat. Awesome streamer, good friend of mine. At least I call her my friend. But no, I'm just kidding. No.
Well, now you just made it awkward.
Oh, shut up. That's what I do. That is what I do. Cherish, what's up, buddy? No, I love watching Kat when I can. Plays a variety of stuff. Oh crap.
She's adorable.
She is adorable. She plays what does she play? Why am I drawing a blank at the name of this? Cuphead. Because she plays... Why do I keep doing that? She plays Cuphead as well as tons of other games. She's playing Minecraft tonight, as I just saw. Also, she plays Mario Maker.
Wow.
I was gonna say, you gotta call Mario Maker. That's why.
Mario Maker. She plays other online games as well.
That's why she does her. She's the one who did the Thirsty Thursday, right?
Yes, Thirsty Thursday. They're sorry to raid and run. Need to eat dinner. Totally fine. That's usually why people end the streams, because they have to get going anyways. So that is totally cool. Again, guys, if you are not subbed to Kat, go drop a sub for me. As I keep failing and I get flustered. I thought I had command for Kat. I don't know where. Maybe I spelled it wrong or something. But so yeah, everybody that's here on the raid, if you would like to see what we play here, all you have to do is type !we play in the chat. We play a variety of games. We have been playing more online games versus casuals, but we are getting back into them. And yeah, we are playing Banjo-Kazooie right now, and we are also going to be playing Banjo-Tooie. And I'm keeping this up in the air for now, but I do eventually want to play Donkey Kong 64 again. It's been a while since I played that.
I love seeing so many guys say how much you guys love this game right now. Thank you today.
Mike, can't you, I was like, well, can't you just knock that down?
Not from that side. You have to go. You have to do it from the other side.
Watching, I wish. Mike's never played that though.
Could somebody drop the We Play command in chat, please?
What?
The We Play chat.
What are you
Command?
talking about? We play chat.
Crap, how do I get out of here? Oof. Yeah, so there you go. There's an overall of what we do play here on the chat, on the stream, and yeah, it's a good time.
Oh, that's what you meant.
You thought I was talking about the game, weren't you?
I thought, yes, I thought about like the Wii, the console itself, and play. I'm like, what is he talking about? Yeah, as you can see, I'm such a great, like, somewhat assistant slash partner to the channel. Doing all the command.
Okay, so we actually have another command for that.
Anything.
If you want to find out how to do that, you just type exclamation points. But our point system is very similar to Cat's. Just hang out and chat, you'll get points. But we also have commands you can buy that'll. Oh shoot! I wasn't even looking at my air.
I was, and I was like, he's gonna
Whoops.
drown while talking.
Luckily it's not too far away. So yeah, if you want to check out what the commands are, just type exclamation commands. We are very command heavy here. And I like that because I like staying organized. But yeah, we have commands that can pop up on the screen, like GIFs. And we also have regular Nightbot commands as well. Oh, poo. Oh my gosh, I hate that. That's happened to me so many times when I play this level. I get stuck in this loop of getting hit by both of those. These are easily some of the most annoying notes next to the engine room. Yeah, I think I got them all. We skipped Gobi's Valley, but we've 100%ed everything else so far. I like Gobi's Valley, don't get me wrong, it's just, I really enjoy this level, and I don't play it too often. Because usually when I play Banjo, like, I'll play it for, like, a day. Oh, Nathan, thank you so much for the sub! Welcome to the Mike Can't crew, my friend! So yeah, I haven't been able to, I haven't been able to play through it very often, so usually what will happen is I'll play it, like, from the beginning, because I want to play it again, and then I'll just play it one day, and then I'll be like, crap, I can't get back to this. So yeah. Guess you just hit the sub button, I see that, dude. You hate this level? I don't mind this level. Mike Riston with a late Snap Click Cat raid. Thank you so much.
What's up, brother Mike?
We have a lot of mics
your
here.
Name? I've probably seen. I recognize his name. I've probably seen him around other streams, though. Probably including Cats. If y'all don't know me, I'm just mostly a lurker in most streams. I feel bad saying, oh hi, like acting I really know the people, but I'm just like, I watch you guys a lot. I just don't talk.
Where's the J? J. K, where's the K? That's an A. Nope.
Alright, see ya, Killer.
Yeah, Killer, we'll see you around, dude.
Rusty Bucket Bay, they gave me nightmares when I played this game. Hell, it gave us all nightmares, trust me.
Yeah, it's either giving you nightmares or heartburn, one of the two.
Okay, Mike just made it weird and also kind of gross.
What, you never heard that? When something stresses you out, gives you heartburn? Oh crap, I'm not gonna make this.
Did you really just fill this puzzle? Oh my gosh. Who cares about the oily water? What about the engine?
Okay, we'll try this again.
First he drowns, then he can't spell his own name.
Why did I just sound like a rip-off, like, fake Christopher Walken right there?
That's just what you always sound like?
No. Anybody else hear that besides me? You sounded like a white girl. No, you want to hear a guy sound like a white girl? I got you, fam. Check it out, it's Sam the Raven. Alright, hold on. I gotta show you this now. Guy who sounds like a girl.
Oh gosh, not this guy again.
No, this is insane. No, this is actually nuts.
Mike, you showed me this!
Yeah, but
You
I have to
tried
show
to
the
do
world
it yourself
this.
and you couldn't.
I have to show the world this.
Oh, okay. Oh, super excited? Yeah.
So I closed Much Ado About Nothing on Sunday, and when we finished, we were like all on the set and we were drinking, and Stokes was like, Matt, do your girl voice, and so I did it, and he was like laughing so hard.
Yes.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh!
I don't know how he does it, man. He did this tutorial. He did this tutorial on how to do it. It did not help.
It didn't help.
He was like, what you gotta do is you gotta lower your soft palate. I was like, so I tried doing that, and it didn't help. I sounded like, I don't know, I sounded like a trap.
I was there as he was it's a J next.
Oh yeah, J-O. I got this.
Okay, is it just me, or like when you guys were like really young, probably some of you guys were probably like super young when you played this. Did you ever like lean up and look at the cartridge itself and like look at the letters so you knew you were spelling it right? Or was that just me?
All right, Nathan, we'll see you around, dude. Thanks for stopping by, my man. Right, I thought I had that. Oh! It's a pretty sweet shed, though, I do have to say. I do have to say so myself. Thank you for the G's. Alright, what am I missing here? I got all the Jinjos.
You have yet to be the pumpkin.
I know that. Are there two Jiggies as the pumpkin? There is. The
Yes.
toilet. Yes, the toilet, and then falling down the
The
man.
toilet
Okay.
and the hole.
Yeah.
The toilet and the hole.
Sounds
guess
like
the
a Friday
toilet
night
is
for
a
Emily,
hole?
right, guys?
What the hell are you trying to say? No, explain yourself.
No, thank you.
Oh, no.
Wow, I'm really light on mumbo tokens. That is not good.
Nah, this ain't bad. When Noah does his run, oh no, you're good.
Anthony PLW says, have a good day.
Oh, the
Oh!
washing machine! You got
I
the
got
washing machine!
I did. At least I didn't get
This
T-Rex.
is actually the world you're most likely to get the washing machine. Hey, he didn't do the dinosaur thing.
I just said at least I didn't
But that
get
one's more-
T-Rex.
Yeah, but that's a more rare than the
That's
washing.
that. I've never gotten that one. I want you guys to know that I've never gotten that.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Funny thing
And he
is,
goes.
I never got it until after I beat Tui, and then I was like,
Yeah, he does. He. You can get it, and he says, "Oh, I'll save that for the next game."
and in the next game you actually do become a T-Rex.
What's up, Rise?
And in the
Thank
next
God
game
you're
you
on
also
speed
become a
runner.
washing machine.
Yep.
That shoots out underwear. I absolutely
Crap.
love it.
I am so dead.
I think it's funny when you see people like speedrun this game and they happen to get T-Rex or washing machine, and I'm just like, that's just super bad luck. Yes, spoiler. That is a spoiler for Tui. You know what drives me nuts? In Ukulele, they do the same thing. Like they'll say stuff, or do like, oh, we'll wait next to tell you about that, or stuff like that, and I'm just like,
Crap. All the windows reset. That's just stupid.
yeah, you had to do that, but at least you can do the poll. I just realized what that sounded like.
That
You can still do the whole.
The bee in Cloud Cuckoo was better than Click Clock. You actually got to shoot in that one. Oh come on! Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy.
You mean don't be that tombstone?
I guess. I've always wondered why they made it so his head was cut open like a jack-o'-lantern, yet he doesn't have any mouth. Ever notice that?
Maybe the person who carved him didn't want to give him a mouth. Oh!
Die. Die. Die.
You're gonna lose all your golden feathers. Are you? Oh my!
He's not
Are
dying.
you freak?
I literally jumped right through him. I
Are you
jumped right
kidding
through
me?
him. No, I swear
You
I jumped
wasted
right
all
through
your
him.
golden feathers on that.
Then you can get more.
Good God.
Anyways, how's everybody's evening tonight? You guys alright tonight?
It's morning.
I'm just saying, I hope you guys are having a good day. And if you're not having a good day, anything I can do to possibly fix that, I will do anything I can.
You can come over and hang out.
Well, I mean, it can't be torture for myself, you know what I mean? It's like...
I'm gonna go now. Maybe, you know, get drunk and just cry in the puddle of my tears.
What is wrong with you? No, Emily knows, and everybody else knows as well, that,
No, I don't know!
oh, come on. Everybody knows that I would love to go see Emily again.
He doesn't want to come see me. I have to go see him.
She has never invited me to Ohio.
I have invited you a million times.
Do you know why she's never invited me?
You know, he's a douchebag.
That's why.
I mean, you're kind of a douchebag, but
What? No.
yes.
See, you can't open it from this side. What am I
You're
supposed to do? Can I go this way, right?
Yes,
got
I
it.
am from Ohio. As a lot of you guys are actually, which is kind of funny.
Yep, my biggest fan base is Ohio.
Which I find so strange.
I know why, actually. It's because so YouTube will recommend videos and streams to people based on where that account is streamed from. So since Emily has streamed, wow, okay. So since Emily
But
has streamed, I was doing the rat-a-tat. I was doing the rat-a-tat. I was literally in the middle of rat-a-tat.
Oh my god! Rip. But here's the thing though, Mike, you kind of had the Ohio fan base before I even started doing my own streams. I remember we talked about that before, but you think it's because I started streaming on your channel, but before that even happened, you still had a big Ohio fan base. Do people in Ohio do anything but watch streams? Because honestly, I don't know anybody personally who watches streams. Besides like one person, and not to be depressing, but she's no longer with us, so I don't know.
We still have a few others from Ohio.
I'm just saying, like, me personally, like, I don't know anybody. I had one friend who did. And like I said, she's no longer with us.
Are you talking about Electro?
No, like, I don't know Electro personally, like in real life.
Oh.
Mike, who did I just recently lose?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay.
What's
It
stale?
really sucks, because
You're eating stale Oreos right now? Gross.
honestly, I don't mind stale Oreos because it just makes them softer. Which I don't mind. As weird as that sounds. I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay. It's been rough. I'm still kind of going through the motions of it all, but right now I'm okay.
Subject to stale Oreos.
I'm just responding to what Cooper said. Listen, I lost a close friend of mine who was one of my only gaming friends, and it's been rough. Like, this is the first time I've really been able to say anything about it without it becoming a mess.
I can't believe you.
Never mind. What?
Nothing. It was just funny that even Grunty was like, "I can't believe you went in that toilet."
She always makes that comment every time you go in there.
I know, but it's just funny.
It makes them softer, but it tastes weird. Well, I dunk my Oreos in milk, so it helps.
You're saying that
And
like it's
here's
a weird
actually a great tip. Here's a tip for you guys. If like your Oreos get to the point of stale, you can't eat them plain, crush them up, but not like completely crush like they're crumbs, but enough to where like you can mix them into cereal. The heck? Ice cream! And make cookies and cream ice cream with them.
What do I get for going through this puzzle? Is that just another Cheeto page?
Yes.
Okay. No, you know what you need to do? This is the best thing involving Oreos. You don't, when you're dipping them in milk, if you like your Oreos to be like soft, what you want to do is you want to be able to hold them in the milk longer, but you don't want your fingers to get all cold and frozen. So what you do, you know what you do? You
What are
get a
you, an
fork-
infomercial? The way you're talking,
you get a
know
fork?
what you do? Do you like soft Oreos, but you just hate getting your hands freezing cold? Well, here's an easy solution.
You get a
Sounds like
fork.
something we would do on that Jackbox game.
You get a fork and you stab it into the cream of the Oreo, and then you can dunk it without a problem.
Yeah, but when you do that, like double stuff, you run to the risk of breaking the cookie.
No, I never break the cookie.
Yeah, because the cream is so thin in the regular
Alright,
Oreo.
guys. Are you guys ready? It's time for round 2. I want to see as many as we can get in the chat. Okay? Even Emily.
Ugh. I make edibles at home with hippie lettuce. Is that what I think it is?
I want to see them in chat.
Like, you're talking about that, right? What do you mean by hippie lettuce?
I didn't even start Greninja. Wahey! Emily, put Wahey in chat right now.
No.
Say Wahey. Say it or I'm gonna lose.
Do it!
Say it or I'm gonna lose.
Well, hey.
That's what I thought. Wahey!
Enthusiasm.
Wahey!
Y'all go ahead and do it in chat.
Oof. Right over him. Oh, wahey! Wahey! I love it. You guys are great, man. Ned Venture, what's up, dude? Hurry up, say wahey in chat. Alright, we should be 100% here. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. We are rocking. And, okay, it's done, people. It's done.
Wait, go back.
Yes.
Gobi's Valley. Oh, you still need to do it.
I told you, we skipped it.
Well, can I go back and do it?
So let's see, we got... Is that 6 levels done?
Five.
We got, Gobi Valley. Then we got Rusty Bucket.
Then Click 1.
That's only 8.
Oh, maybe that is 6.
That's not a bad time for a casual run. So far, 3 hours for 6 levels. And I'm not even trying to go fast. Oh no, we're gonna be doing Gobi next, but it is 12:30.
What? We're stopping?
I am exhausted.
very sad.
Well, in a few minutes at least. We got some time.
Mm.
Which one am I
Just
missing?
in a little animation. Just seeing that little animation of the Jiggy. All I'm thinking about is when it jumped across that screen a few weeks ago.
I got the okay, I know which
didn't
one I
even
get.
notice.
No, if I start Gobi's Valley, I'm gonna be completing that one.
Complete Gobi's Valley.
No, it's late. As much as I appreciate you guys sticking out with me, I do gotta wrap it up for the night. I don't want to go too late.
Hashtag keep going, one, keep going.
I'm tired.
Beat the game tonight, let's go!
Beat the game tonight? I don't think so.
Yeah! I will start chugging down caffeine right now if you agree to do it.
Sleep. Thank you, Munching. No, you guys have been great
Munching!
tonight.
This is why you're not getting an amiibo. You too, Ned. And Greninja. Josh is my only friend.
So guys, tomorrow is Monday. I don't know if there's going to be a softball game. For those of you who don't know, I am an assistant coach for a softball team. I don't know if I'm going to be having something tomorrow. If I'm not, it'll be a normal stream. I have no idea what I'm going to play. Emily is adorable when she's in a good mood. Assistant. I am not head coach. So, I mean, I don't know. I've been kind of thinking about maybe trying some Fortnite. I know how much everybody hates when I say that. Well, most people, but, you know, if the game's going to be coming back the way it has been, I don't mind giving it a try. And, I know I am totally against, this game, but, I have been considering, if it's still going the way it's going, which is increasing in popularity, then there is a potential chance that I might try that survival mode of Minecraft. I've been thinking about it, but like I said, I'm trying to follow with what's being more popular, and as of right now, that is on its way up still. It is still kind of on its way, increasing up and up more and more. So, yeah, yeah, I mean, I don't mind the idea of thinking about a survival type game, but, and you know, a lot of people have been asking, so it depends. It really depends on what's going on, you know, and how well it's gonna be doing here, but, I don't know. I appreciate you guys, sticking it out with me tonight. Before I let you go, I do want to mention something that I mentioned earlier, on the previous stream, and that's we had kind of a sentimental moment last night before the stream, ended, and I kind of shared my feelings on things, and I had a few people send me messages after the stream about things that they've been dealing with, and cried twice. I don't know if you're being serious, Richie, or not, but we did have a couple of people that that were getting a bit emotional that night. And I wanted to, I said it before, but I wanted to publicly thank everybody who reached out to me, and wanted to talk to me about uh, things, and it kind of put things back into perspective, and I know that there's been times when I've been focusing a little bit on numbers and stuff like that, and I just want to let you guys know that just give me a second here.
He's vaulting the Seinfeld.
And vaulted. So yeah, cuz you know what? Cuz you guys know I'm trying to say something like legit right now.
Oh my gosh!
Okay, now the whole bot is being shut down. No, I'm trying to be serious for a second here because some of the stories that I got last night from people were extremely touching, and it was really incredible to hear the stories of some people, and how the encouragement of both myself and the community has helped people, from being homeless to being suicidal, and the encouragement that everybody shows each other here, um, helps them to look at the positive side of life. And it was really incredible to see people be okay uh, with coming out and sharing that with me and the community. It's incredible because I know that I try my best to be encouraging and to share the message of positivity with everybody, but the fact that I mean, I just think that I'm just trying to be kind of a happy-go-lucky guy, just to you know just spread happiness. But the fact that people are actually coming up to me and saying like these legit stories is incredible. It's unbelievable. Um, so uh, if anybody out there has anything they want to share with us about how anything positive that the community has done for you, I'm going to make a section in the Discord for people to share their um, testimonials about um, things that just positive things, um, and I want to let everybody know that if okay, if anybody has anything that they're going through or anything that they need to talk about, um, we're going to have people, specific people in the Discord that are going to be here to talk to people in the Discord. As much as I want to be able to talk to everybody, it's tough for me to do that. I'm doing it as of right now, but I've had a few people come up to me and volunteer to be there if somebody needs to talk. So I'm gonna make a specific role in the Discord, basically saying, "Hey, I'm one of the people that you can message if you need somebody to talk to." You have an amazing attitude as a streamer, and you're a good guy. Thank you very much, Dylan. I appreciate that. But no, I mean, as somebody who has been struggling his whole life with not only bullies but the feeling of being alone, um, I know what it's like to have uh, to live with that and combat that. So as I am fumbling over my words and saying stuff that probably doesn't make sense, I just discovered I appreciate that, Pooper. As funny as your name is. No, but seriously though, I leave my inbox open on any social media platform for anybody to message me. I just let everybody know that Instagram and Twitter, I don't get notifications on my phone because I get so many. But when I do check them, I try to respond to everybody. I have a lot of people that aren't in this community that follow me on Instagram. So like if I were to post a picture, I'll get like a few hundred notifications. So I had to shut them off. Um, so that's kind of that's the only issue with that. So I recommend everybody jumping in the Discord and shooting me a message there, and I will be glad to talk to you. But like I said, there are a few people that are going to be, and that goes for anybody that wants to volunteer in the Discord, to be, I don't want to say like a just a listening ear. Um, Let me know in the Discord, and I'll put your name on a list, and we're going to be working on that for a little while. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. But yeah, until then, like I said, if anybody has anything they need to talk about, any issues going on, shoot me a message. I am always available, and I'm up super late, so well, usually I am. Tonight I'm probably going to knock out pretty quickly, but yeah, I guess that's it. I hope you guys got I hope you guys all have a good evening. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. We are normally here at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. Saturday till Sunday. No, Sunday till Saturday. Sorry, I said that backwards. So 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and yeah, because normally I don't stream on Mondays. I don't know what I'm going to play, but if I can get in here, I will pick something, whether it is going to be Fortnite or Sea of Thieves. Probably not Sea of Thieves because that's going to be on Tuesday. And we'll continue with Banjo probably later on in the week, maybe like, I'm thinking maybe like Thursday or Friday-ish. And then, so yeah, every Tuesday we play Sea of Thieves. Every Wednesday it's a Bethesda game, which has been Fallout's the main one. Skyrim has kind of fell to the side. Not many people have been asking for it, so I kind of put that a little bit towards the back burner there. But I don't mind picking that up at some point. So yeah, Thursday or Friday we'll be back with Banjo, and I don't know. I might do some Mario Maker again tomorrow if I can. But I've also been asked a lot of times to play GTA 5, so that's been on my list as well. Like I said before, I'll say it again. GTA is kind of iffy for me just because of how much bad language is in it. I know that there's bad language in Fallout, but it's not spammed as much as it is in GTA. And I've also been wanting to play Assassin's Creed 3, so there's potential for that as well. I really don't know, but like I said, I'm going to be getting back into casuals, and it's going to be we're going to be kind of keeping an eye on it, see how well it does. But yeah, so I guess that is it for me. Hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, and with that, we'll see you as much as I possibly can tomorrow, but definitely on Tuesday for Sea of Thieves. So we'll see you. Bye.
Bye.